In January 2001, a 32-year-old Australian named Megee set out to drive from Queensland to Western Australia in his Mitsubishi Pajero. It was a trip he'd done before. Long stretches of red dust and nothing but horizon for miles. Somewhere along the way, he disappeared. 55 days later, he was found alive, starving, and sunburned beyond recognition. But his story was stranger than anyone expected. Ricky claimed his car had broken down on a remote stretch of the Boontini Highway. He said he had stopped to help 3 young men flagging him down. When he offered them a ride, they drugged him, stole his vehicle, and left him for dead in the desert. When he woke up, he was alone. No car, no food, no water, and no idea where he was. For nearly 2 months, Ricky survived by eating insects, small frogs, and the occasional snake he could catch. He drank from mud puddles and rain pools. Sleeping under makeshift shelters, he dug into the ground to escape the sun. He lost more than 60 pounds, and his skin was so damaged that he could barely stand. He said he kept himself alive by talking to imaginary companions and reciting his favorite songs to stay sane. On April 5th, a group of stockmen checking fences near Lake Argyle spotted a gaunt, bearded figure waving for help. At first they thought he was a wanderer. When he said his name was Megee, they were stunned. His disappearance had been reported months earlier. He was airlifted to hospital in Catherine, where doctors confirmed his story of survival was medically possible, but barely. Police searched for the 3 men he described, but no trace of them or his vehicle was ever found. Skeptics suggested Ricky may have become disoriented, his car bogged in sand, and his memory distorted by heat and starvation. He insisted he was attacked. The truth was never proven. His case wasn't the only mystery in the area. Around the same time, another traveler vanished along a similar route, his car abandoned, belongings scattered, and no body ever recovered. Some investigators believe the 2 incidents were linked. Others say the similarity was only a coincidence. The Outback has swallowed many lives. Ricky eventually wrote a book about his ordeal, called Left for Dead in the Outback *, turning his trauma into a testament to endurance. Yet questions remain. Who were the men he said he helped? Why was his car never found? And how did he survive so long in one of the harshest places on Earth? The Boontini Highway still runs through the Northern Territory, a ribbon of dust and heat, silent under the sky. Somewhere along that endless road lies the truth of Megee's 55 days in hell.